Are recording. We can go ahead and get started.
Awesome. All right. So hello, everyone, and welcome. My name is Rachel, and I will be hosting along with Kristen. So we are here in order to network with mission-driven people on the topic of family health. We're excited because we love and respect you, and we want you to know what we're up to. So this will be relaxed and fun. You won't have to buy or sign up for anything. We're just going to share some quick information and stories. So we hope you enjoyed listening, and perhaps you'll think of someone in your life needing to hear this message. So thank you for coming. So to kick it off, I'd like to ask you a question, and you guys can either give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, and if I can't see you, that's okay. So would you agree that being healthy today can be challenging? Yes, it is challenging. So we all love to look good, feel good, and live a long life, but we know it's our job to try and make this happen. But unfortunately, it can be complicated, unpleasant, and even confusing. So that's where we come in. So I'd like to introduce you to a movement called the Healthy Living Revolution. So Kristen, Lisa, Jessica, and I, along with thousands of others, are part of a unique community where together we are taking our health back in ways that are simple, doable, and fun. So the goal of the Healthy Living Revolution is to come alongside families who want better health and meet them where they're at and empower positive changes along the way. So we're going to take you through the following 3 doorways that we use to inspire healthy living around the world. So the first one being our free resources, second, nutritional support, and third, the organization that makes it all possible. So our free resources. The team at Healthy Living Revolution has created a selection of fantastic resources for families to use. So we have a cookbook of clean and easy recipes, short webinars on trending health topics, a home fitness series, and our Start Strong program, which is designed to raise up a generation of active, healthy children with a positive body image and good nutritional habits. So you may want to look at these resources, and we can definitely send you those links after this call. And then the second, nutritional support. So now let's talk about nutrition, which is the foundation of good health. So we have to flood our bodies with the most important foods we could ever eat, which are raw fruits, vegetables, and berries. So they're not just good for you, but they're absolutely critical. We're supposed to eat a wide variety of 9 to 13 servings every day, but almost no one does. So think about it. How many days in the past week have you gotten anywhere between 9 to 13 servings of fruits, vegetables, and berries? Even the best eaters need help, and that's why we're so thankful for the nutritional support of something called Juice Plus. So in case you guys didn't know the serving size of those 9 to 13 fruits and veggies, 1 serving is the size of your fist. So you have to have between 9 to 13 of those every day. So now what is Juice Plus? Juice Plus is over 30 different raw, vine-ripened whole foods. It is non-GMO and NSF certified to be pure. So I love to call it a salad in a capsule. And I'm going to show you guys. So this is actually what it looks like. Comes in these beautiful little bottles. It's important to understand the process that the fruits and vegetables go through to be encapsulated or put into chewable form. So first of all, our fruits and vegetables and berries are completely vine ripened, so they remain attached to the plant until the nutrition is fully developed. The fruits and vegetables are then ground up, which is better than simply juicing. So we use the entire whole food, including the peels, the leaves, and the seeds whenever possible, which provides that much more nutrition. So for example, in an orange, up to 80% of the vitamin C is found in the peel. But none of us are eating the orange peels. We're just eating the inside. It is then slowly dried at a low temperature, preserving the live nutrients, and then put into capsules and chewables. So here's what the chewables look like. They come in this little gummy form. And then the capsules look like this. Okay. So here's what I love about Juice Plus. It's scientifically proven. So Juice Plus is the most researched nutritional product in the world with over 35 published studies in peer-reviewed medical journals. It's not a food. I'm sorry, it's a food. It's not a vitamin. So this is a nutrition label, not a vitamin label. So when you take a look at our Juice Plus label, it actually says nutrition. So if you go into the grocery store and you pick up a bag of broccoli, it's going to have the same nutrition label. It's not going to have a supplement label because it's not a vitamin. And on the side, you can see the listing of everything that's inside this capsule. So there's no warning label. It's safe for people of all ages, pregnant and nursing mothers, children, elderly, and even professional athletes. So really quickly, I want to go over the fact that we are NSF certified. So NSF certified means that what is in Juice Plus is really in Juice Plus. So it's a third party that tests us. And that's really important because there are not a lot of companies that have that NSF certification. Now, the chocolate and vanilla complete is our vegan, gluten-free, whole food protein, fiber, amino acids, fruits and vegetables in a shake. And it's a quick, great way to get your breakfast in, perfect for post-workout recovery or a healthy snack. So I have my 2 packets here. So they come in chocolate and vanilla. Personally, I love the chocolate. And they come in these really simple packets, so they're on the go, or they also come in these big pouches with a nice little scoop, and you can scoop them out. And what I love about this is it's, again, NSF certified and 100% vegan. Now, we also have our Omega Blend, our complete bars in Tower Garden, which are other excellent ways we help people add more whole food to their diet as well. We also have a 4-month program with a 10-day jumpstart called our Shred 10. So together we shred the foods and habits not serving us and stay closely connected for support and encouragement. So we actually have a private Facebook group for those that are doing the Shred 10. So we can definitely give you a little bit more information about that. So now I'm actually going to turn it over to Kristen so she can share with us her product story.
Yes. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. So my name is Kristen Blumen. I live in the Washington, D.C. area. I am a personal trainer, a holistic health coach, a mama. I coach at Orange Theory. Wear lots of different hats. And I was actually first introduced to Juice Plus, it was probably 7 years ago now. As a fitness professional, I was working out quite a bit, as you can imagine, and my macros were perfect. And if you're in the fitness world, you know what macros are. I was eating just enough protein, carbs, and fat to reach my goals and sustain what I was doing. But the reality is that I was not eating enough fruits and vegetables. And even though I thought I was perfect. I thought I knew everything. And I kept getting sick every month. And I was taking naps every day. And I was falling asleep at 8:30 at night. And I was just totally wiped out. And so I was really, truly the most fit, unhealthy person you've ever seen. And I went to go see numerous doctors, and all of them tried to diagnose me with an autoimmune disease. And it wasn't until I went to a holistic nutritionist who recommended that I take Juice Plus. And unfortunately, at the time, I had ITC syndrome, which if you're familiar with that, it's I'm too cool syndrome. It's when you think you know everything and you buy the product from the doctor, take it home and throw it in the trash can. And I can tell you it's the biggest mistake I ever made. So 2 years after that, I now have my son, Max, who's about 10 months old. And Max was sick every month his first year of life. And I mean, we were hospitalized with an infection, croup, roseola, ear infections. It was terrifying. So I ran into a woman on the side of the road who told me that her family never got sick. And when I asked her secret, she said Juice Plus. So I actually did research on the product, which I did not do the first time around, and a light bulb went off in my head, and I felt like slapping myself. And I was like, I cannot believe that I did not listen to that doctor 2 years ago. I was like, it's fruits and vegetables. Nobody eats enough of them. Everybody needs them. And based on the research, I knew it was going to help my family. It was going to improve our immune system, help me recover better from workouts because it decreases inflammation in the body, help my dad with his heart health, help my mom with her inflammation and arthritis. It literally was going to help every single person that I knew. So I made the decision right away to actually join the business when we started the product as well, because I knew I was going to want to share it with everybody. And within the first couple of weeks of taking the product, I felt a major increase in my energy, which was a big aha moment for me. It made me realize that I did not know everything anymore. And I had major, major holes and gaps in my nutrition. So here we are about 4.5 years later. My son Max is 5. He's been sick once in the last 4.5 years and didn't even warrant antibiotics or a doctor's visit. I have been sick maybe like half a day and it like doesn't even faze me. I recover better from workouts. I have tons more energy. I'm actually pregnant with our second child right now, and I use Juice Plus as my sole prenatal vitamin. I don't take any other supplements anymore, any other multivitamins, and they really keep me going. I feel so much better. My dad also has had improved heart health, and my mom is no longer anemic or pre-diabetic after taking Juice Plus, which is pretty amazing. So we've had some great success with our family after taking Juice Plus, and absolutely love it.
Awesome. All right. And so I'm going to share with you guys my product story very quickly. For those of you who don't know, I'm a flight attendant. I also teach spin and yoga on the side. And another flight attendant had actually introduced me to Juice Plus. And basically, I had explained to her that I was taking probably between 15 to 20 supplements a day just to try to keep my immune system up. I work red-eye flights back to back, which basically means I work at night and I sleep during the day. So it's a very rough schedule. It definitely tears down your immune system. And being that my immune system was already compromised, it made it even worse. So towards the end of like those 4 days that I was working, I'd end up with no voice, really sick and very run down, even though I was taking all of these vitamins and supplements every single day. Not to mention, on Tuesdays, I would teach at least 2 classes and then personal training clients in between. And every Tuesday, I would have to take a nap religiously, sometime during that day, because I was up at 6 and I wouldn't go to bed until probably midnight. So after 2 weeks of taking Juice Plus, I noticed that on a Tuesday, I didn't have to take a nap. And that was my aha moment, where I actually reached out to my girlfriend who's a flight attendant. And I was like, is this in my head? Is it like a placebo effect? And she just laughed and she was like, it's that good. Like it's just because you didn't have that nutrition and all of those supplements that you're taking, your body's just getting rid of them. You're really not absorbing them. So then I even reached out to Kristen and I was like, okay, so all of a sudden I have all this energy and I'm ready to go. Like I don't need to take my nap like I usually do between clients. And I knew she could relate because Kristen's also a personal trainer. So anyways, after that 2-week mark, I knew I had to share it with everybody that I knew. And I've never looked back ever since. So Kristen, you want to go into the business for me?
I do. So we're going to transition a little bit and talk a little bit about the business that we've all partnered with. And we like to call it our Freedom Revolution, which simply is our business community. The main mission of Juice Plus Company is to bring freedom through improved health for people. And it's really important to note that actually about 80% of Juice Plus is used by happy customers who have no affiliation with the company whatsoever. That's a super important distinction because a lot of companies that do direct sales or network marketing, most of their product is purchased by distributors. And that's not the case with Juice Plus, which I love. And then of course, serving these happy customers are those of us who have partnered with Juice Plus as a business opportunity. So we're basically paid really well to do a lot of good. So as you listen to some of our stories, maybe you'll think of somebody that this could benefit who might need to hear the same story. So first, we're going to address 2 questions that most people have about the Juice Plus company. The first one is, how does it work? It is so easy. The business is open to anybody who's 18 years of age or older, and it's called a virtual franchise, and it costs $50 a year. That is it. It's really cheap investment. It's the best investment I've ever made. I can't buy anything anymore for less than $50. That $50 basically gets you an online office, a personal website that you can run from anywhere. I literally run my whole business from my phone unless I'm at home at night doing a call like this on my computer. We earn residual income simply by sharing Juice Plus by word of mouth, and the company literally does the rest. So they manufacture, ship, deliver, bill, and collect from customers, and then just pay us. So there's no inventory to keep it all. The product that you saw Rachel hold up and my product, this is our own personal product, which is amazing. So you're never at risk with Juice Plus, which is really, really awesome. There's no quotas or minimums in our company, although sometimes I wish there were. But the nice part about that is that you have the freedom to choose how much you work, as much or as little as you want with Juice Plus, which is amazing. There's also no glass ceiling on our income or territories, and Juice Plus is in over 20 countries. So we are growing internationally, which I love. So what is so great about the Juice Plus company? There's a lot of things that are really special about our company, and I could go on forever about them, but I'm just going to highlight a few ones that really make us stand out from other companies. We were formed nearly 50 years ago, and our president and founder, Jay Martin, is actually still our president today and very involved with our day-to-day operations. We're a privately held debt-free company, and we're a multi-billion-dollar company as well. We offer a family benefits package at the top 2 levels of our company, which is unheard of. We have, I'm going to read my notes to make sure I don't forget them. So medical, dental, disability, life, long-term care, chiropractic, prescription, along with college assistance. So it's like a mini scholarship for yourself or your family to go to school, holiday bonus, and a monthly expense allowance. So this business really can be a short-term cash flow for people who are just looking to do something like maybe pay off some bills or student loans, or buy shoes, like whatever you want to use your money for. Or it really can be a long-term wealth building strategy and investment for your family like ours. And not only is the Juice Plus company, our mission is to inspire healthy living, but we also love to inspire healthy giving. We've impacted over 1 million families with our children's health study. The way our children's health study works is that any child can get Juice Plus for free if they're sponsored by an adult. So basically with every adult order, you can get a free children's order, which is incredible. We're also the title sponsor for the St. Jude Children's Marathon Weekend, and we're highly involved with the Boys and Girls Club and Volunteers for America. So if you're interested in more information about that, we'll definitely share that with you. So we're gonna share a couple business stories first, and I'd love for Rachel to start. And pregnancy burps at night. People are always like, why is she always burping? It's pregnancy. It's like the weirdest thing. It's like the worst part of my pregnancy is my burps. So I'll turn it over to Rachel to share her story with you.
Okay, yes. So going back to my background in the fitness industry. So I teach spin, yoga, and I personal train, as well as flying, right? So going back to that 2-week moment where I had that aha, that feeling of energy, and I was like, wow, I feel really good. I can actually continue my day without having to take a nap. At that moment, I knew I had to share it with my clients, share it with my close friends and family, and just spread the word. For me, it was definitely an easy transition, just to take my close network of people and share Juice Plus with them. And it was just simple. It's fruits and vegetables in a capsule or a gummy. So even those that don't take pills or don't enjoy the feeling or the sensation, or those people that they're like, I know I'm not going to take it because I just I don't take anything. I don't take vitamins now. And I'm like, okay, well, if it was a gummy and it was really good, I bet you would. And so it was just a really easy transition. And not just the financial side of things, which has been, of course, very satisfying, but having this group of women and men on our team and just waking up every single day, sharing stories with each other and working together. It's a beautiful movement. And it's been a lot of fun. You don't even realize you're working, but you are. And you're just, and really at the end of the day, you're helping people bring nutrition into their lives, and it helps them in one way, shape, or form. So the Shred 10 has been a big movement for myself and my group of women and men. I've had a lot of people have really good results with the Shred. I've had one that has lost basically 30 pounds, obviously over a consistent time span. But the point is, it was just introducing fruits and vegetables into her diet and slowly making these little changes every single day that has brought her to her weight loss, that has brought her to a healthier lifestyle. And that's a beautiful thing. And we didn't use any kind of fat burner, no chemicals, no kind of artificial sweeteners were involved in any of this. It was just fruits and vegetables and berries.
Awesome. Thanks, Rachel. So I'll share you my business story with you guys really quickly. If you remember, I, first said no to the product like an idiot. And when that crazy lady on the side of the road introduced Juice Plus to me and I had that aha moment, I knew I was going to share it with people. So I jumped on the business immediately. I thought, for $50 investment, what's to lose? You know what I mean? If anything, I'd make money back on my own product and call it even. And I knew that I had something special on my hands. I knew that this could impact a lot of people's lives, because the reality is as we talked about earlier, it's hard to be healthy. It's hard to get enough nutrition in your body on a daily basis. And with all the the toxins that we have in the world and with the lifestyles that we lead, we need help getting healthy. So I started, jumped on board right away, started sharing the product with people. I didn't really have any huge goals when I first started. I just knew I was going to share it with as many people as possible and maybe make some extra money, like who knows. As I started doing it, I started realizing how much fun it was and how easy it was. And my paycheck started to increase. And that's super motivating when you see that money rolling in. I also started to make some really incredible connections with people, because as a new mom, I was really struggling to find people that were on the same page as I was. I was no longer this young fitness professional anymore. I was a mom, and I had to grasp hold of that identity. And I was really able to make some amazing relationships with people that were there to help me succeed, win, and reach my goals. And so, 4.5 years later, we are making full-time income, working very part-time hours. To be honest, I worked not at all today. I slept in the car in between my clients, as Rachel knows. This is the only call that I'm doing tonight. And tomorrow I might work more, but very, very part-time hours, and being able to bring in that income is pretty amazing. And I'm almost at the top level, 2 levels of our company. I'm going to reap that benefits package, which is so rewarding. It's significantly better than my husband's corporate benefit package, which is really exciting. So for me to be able to not have to train clients at 5, 6, 7, 8 a.m., 5, 6, 7, 8 p.m., to be able to bring in that extra income and get that benefits package for my family is really, really, really rewarding. So if that's something that you're looking for, this is definitely the place for you. Or if it's something that you're looking for just to bring in a little extra cash flow, it's a great way to do it by impacting people's lives. So to wrap up, first I want to thank everybody so much for joining us tonight. We are really excited to network with 2 different types of people. So the first one is people who are ready to take their health to that next step. So whether it's just to check out our free resources that Rachel talked about, or to make life easier by adding Juice Plus, It only costs about $2 to $3 a day, and kids get it for free, which is amazing. It's literally the simple, most convenient and affordable way to get massive amounts of nutrition in yourself and your body on a daily basis. The second type of person that we're looking for is anybody wanting to earn a stable residual income in order to expand their options while making a difference. Sorry, the Freedom Revolution gives parents the financial peace of mind to choose mom and dad care over daycare. Or in my case, you still pay for your child to go to daycare so you can do other things, but it's nice to have that option. We've got hardworking professionals who are building their own dream instead of somebody else's. That was a really big deal for me. I found myself working for gyms, working for other people, working for corporate America as a recruiter, and I was like, why am I working so hard for all of these other people? Like, I want to work for myself. And so this gives you that opportunity to do that. It also is an awesome opportunity for empty nesters to kind of create more of a retirement plan for themselves, and they can give back to future generations. And it all takes place with a really simple system in a positive, fun community called Juice Plus. So maybe you could ask yourself, who do I know that needs to hear about this? What if Juice Plus could help them? If you could think of somebody, we would love to invite them to an event like this or get connected with them. So we want to first thank you guys so much, and then open it up to see if you guys have any questions. And what I'll actually do is stop our recording.